Hey guys, it's Mary. So, a few weeks ago, maybe a couple, I can't remember, I got a couple of new products in, but I've been busy and I haven't had time till now to share this with you. So I wanted to show you Waffle flour. I came out with grip mats. They've got 6 different sizes. I think the biggest one is 8.5 by 8.5. I purchased the 2 that will fit in my Misties because I wanted to test them out. You know, you can never have too many grip mats, different kinds. I love my stamp wheel and the grip mat that's in there. But my Misties, I've been using just the, you know, thin grip mats. Let me show you. This one is stuck. But you know, just these like little plastic ones that I've been using. But you still have to attach it to the base, and you still have to, you know, I've got this taped to the paper, see? So you still have to attach the back of them somehow, either with a magnet or with tape. And I've got different brands from different companies, but they all basically work the same. The thing about the grip mat is that it sticks to the Misty. So you don't have that issue. So this one is fits my large Misty, or regular size Misty, standard, I guess you would call it. So then they have the 4.75 by 6, and it states that it's for the mini. And so that's what we're going to use today, so I can show you. So the first thing that you need to do, as you can see, is it replaces the black mat that comes in your Misty, no matter whether you're using the small Misty or the standard size Misty. It makes no difference. You're going to remove the black foam and replace it with the grip mat. And the grip mat is made out of photopolymer, which is just what our stamps are made out of. See how that sticks in there securely? And there's, both sides come with a covering, so you're going to take it off. One side has a little bit of a lip, and that is your back side. So you put the back side with the lip down, and then you're ready to go. So you can just do your regular in the corner stamping. And I'll show you. So that's on the mat, the grip mat. And look, it's right there. We don't have to worry about it. So each mat comes with 2 grids, which are both exactly the same. So if you want, you can either use the mat behind, put this down first, and then put the photopolymer grip mat on top. Or you can use it like this, and then put your card in. So you would put the card in the middle, not up like we're normally used to bunting it. And then put this in. And then you'd be able to see where you want. Using the grid lines, you'd be able to center it exactly where you want it. And then close it up, pick that up, and then take a grid off. So you can do that with your sentiments, you can do that with flowers, you'd be able to do it with anything. I've tried it both ways, and I prefer to do it this way. And so it's personal preference, it would be up to you. But having it underneath, then you've got to line it up perfectly, or you end up, see how like this is lined up but this is off slightly. So it was just a lot more work than I wanted to do, but if you're willing to do it, it would be, you know, perfect underneath. And when you're doing it underneath, you want to make sure that you flip it over, make sure that the back side is up, and then you would turn this over. So that you were looking, it was upside down when you were looking at it, and then it would be right side up when you flip it over. So if you have the patience, this is good, because then you can see this was underneath and you had something small, then you could, you know, line it up. If I'm going to be using this as a card panel, then I don't need to have it underneath, because it's not going to serve me any purpose, because I'm just covering it up, which is why I prefer to have it on top, because then I can relatively judge the middle of this, and then line that up so I get right in the middle of the card, or if I want it on a diagonal. So I think for my Misty, this is going to be great, especially you know, when I'm doing card fronts. Also, if you just need to put it in and you want to do you know, a small sentiment that you're gonna cut out, it's gonna be perfect for that. And especially with this one, that's mainly what I do, is small sentiments, and then just plopping something in, you know, inside of a card or whatever. So this will be great for this, and I think it's gonna last a lot longer than the other ones. The other little sticky mats, once the stick is gone, the stick is gone. But with this one, you can rinse it off, and the sticky comes back just like our stamps. So And if you like this size but you don't have a MISTI, it comes right out and you can just put it down and use it that way. The other thing is, with the bigger one, it's perfect for stenciling. Because even with this size, if I had, I think I have a little stencil somewhere. Yeah. See this little stencil? Put a little piece of paper underneath and then it holds your stencils. And then you don't have to tape anything. So you can stencil with it, you can blend with it, you can do your stamping with it. There's so many different things that you can do with it. I do a lot of stenciling, so the bigger one that I have, even though it's sized for the MISTI, it's going to be plenty big enough to be able to put a piece of paper, you know, like a card panel, and then put a stencil over it. It'll hold the card panel and it'll hold the stencil. So, you know, you can do so much with it. You just have to play with it. So that's that. I think I covered everything. If you have questions, put them in the comments and let me know. And then I can answer any questions that you have. I also wanted to show you. You always want to put cover it back up. I'm going to do some work later, so I'm just going to leave it like this. I also wanted to show you when they released the grip mats. They released the cutest stamp set, and I'll be doing a video on this later. I bought the whole set, and they work wonderfully with the grip mats. Let me get this out and show you. So they're postage stamps. Let me show you. Oops. If I can get this out. Look at this cute die. So it'll cut out the postage stamp. Shape with a little, you know how the stamp has a little edges. And then I got the regular and the everyday stencil. And so you got your paper down, you got that down, and then you color each square, whatever color you want. And then this one is the everyday stencils. Let's put it that way. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see that. Hold on. See? and then you use a stencil to color each of the boxes. And this one has 3 different stencils. So I will be going over that in detail in a video of its own. And look at the cute little stamps that go with it. I'm in love. So, and we will use the large or standard size grip mat in this video, so you'll be able to see how that works. So that you can see that it works not only in the Misty, but by itself also. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. If you already tried the waffle flower grip mat, let me know what you think. Like I said, you know, I have the Altenew stamp wheel, which I absolutely love. I also have the Sizzix stamp and stencil, which I love. So far I'm liking this a lot. You know, it's like everything works, you know, like there isn't one thing that fits all your needs. So having these different ones fit all the needs that I have. You know, I have very long stencils that are like 9-10 inches, and so that's what I use the Sizzix stamp and stencil for. You know, the stamp wheel rotates, and so that's got a purpose. So everything has a reason and a purpose, I think. So, all right, so that's it. If you have questions, like I said, let me know. If you've tried it, I'd love to hear what you think. So leave me a comment, and leave me a comment. Let me know, you know, how many different kind of sticky, you know, stamping platforms, grip mat things do you have, and which ones do you use the most, and which ones do, you know, what do you prefer? Let me know. So, all right, so thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Anytime that you have, and everybody's lives are busy, so I appreciate any time that you have to come watch a video with me. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can easily do that if you want by hitting the subscribe button, and then there's a bell that you can hit if you want to get notifications when there is a new video to watch. Also, there's a like button, which is super important, so if you hit that, I would really appreciate that. You can also share videos now, so very easily. So any and all options are available to you. So that's it. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, happy crafting, and thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.